So there is a method in Samaya. Those who are learning on the path, it will be very helpful for them. Here on the space between the two eyebrows, this is called in Sanskrit, what is it called, Lord Shankar? Brekote. What is it called? Yeah, Trikote. Three means three lines, equilateral triangle here, you see. What do you do when you go to the therapist? You say, this is my problem, help me. If you don't say, how a therapist can help you? But there are many things which you cannot tell your therapist. Many things. No matter how truthful you are, how nice your doctor and therapist, you don't say. 2/3 of your personality is never known to anybody. You always keep it to yourself. And you don't try to know it also, because you think it's unpleasant. I have not seen anybody in the world who speaks the way he thinks, otherwise he will be landed in asylum. The way you think, if you start saying whatever you think, next day you will be tied up, round up, put in the hospital. Whatever you think, that is your private business, but whatever you have to say, it has something to do with others also. You know. Suddenly in my mind, out of animosity comes, you are stupid, and I say, you are stupid, you will slap me, then and there. So all thoughts are not translated the way we want through our speech and actions. The best of the therapist is this science which teaches you how to apply that therapy which no one can help you. It has been very helpful, I am telling you that. I never had a therapist. And I am a human being like you. But I see you suffering on account of such things. You come to me and say you have guilt. And you never ask, Swamiji, do you have guilt? Did you ever have guilt? You are a human being. I will say no. You should ask why. Why did you not have as a human being? Why do I have? I will answer you. When I sit down, as I told you, keeping my head, neck and trunk straight, I pay attention towards my body and nothing else. Not to breath, nothing else, just body. Because I am attending my body. When my body is steady and still, I don't think of it. I pay attention towards my breath and not to my body. Because I have trained my mind that way. And how did I train my mind? My master, you see, it's easy to train. You see. Suppose mind says, Rama, pick up this chalk. Is it needed? No. Why should I pick up? I don't want to pick up. Okay, mind, if you want to pick up, go and pick up. I will not move my hand. At least my hand I can see. I don't see you. So my master said, start doing this. When I was young, he said, any woman you see, young woman, think of your mother. And that idea vanished. This way, many things were taught to me during that time. Don't ever say that no human being on the earth, anybody who is human being, doesn't commit mistake. This is not true. It's hypocrisy, and that's not true. We all can commit mistakes. But those who go on repeating mistakes, they are weak human beings. They don't come to that category. They are not strong people. My sitting this way could hurt you. But if I find that it is hurt and it's not acceptable, perhaps I will not sit this way, I will change my posture. Okay. What do you mean by that guilt? Why do you suffer from that guilt? Is it your habit? That you are sick of your habit and you cannot change? Is it your willpower that you don't have willpower if you want to do something and that you are not able to do? And you are constantly doing something which you are not supposed to do, which you think is bad according to you, and then you start condemning yourself instead of appreciating, admiring yourself. I tell you, I can tell you with complete certainty, no cancer can ever occur without agony in the mind. Not possible. Not possible. Cancer is created by mind. A serious disease like cancer, any disease which is considered to be cancerous or impossible disease, mind is involved in it. Can that mind be trained to cure? Yes. Then why mind does not cure? By that time mind is made over to cure, it becomes so weak that it loses its capacity. It's difficult to rehabilitate such a mind. If you break somebody's legs so brutally and then try to rehabilitate, it's so difficult. Mind has capacity to cure, but mind, I used to do it. I used to create, and many on my body there are many such knife marks. I used to create conscious state tumor, test it and it is malignant, you see, and then there was nothing. Your mind, you can create that mentally. Whatever you want, you do it. Why don't? You can create disease. All these diseases are your creation. Otherwise it would be a common disease for all. Why to only individual? That individual is creating disease and not. So this should be seen. When mind is learned to be, how mind over matter, and with the help of breath, to understand the twin laws of life, perhaps it will be helpful for you. So there is a therapy the teacher teaches. This is called, the highest of all fires is called jnana fire, jnana, knowledge, fire of knowledge. All fires are petty in front of that. Jnana, knowledge. And for that knowledge, fire of knowledge, we could call it Guru. Guru means that which dispels the darkness of ignorance is called Guru. It's a fire, it's a knowledge. So particularly this is called Jnana Chakra or Guru Chakra on Trikuti here. Just put your thumb here. No, you see me, what I am doing. And then from it starts Trikuti. You see. So Trikuti he starts here. You know. So after you have attained still posture, serene breath, and you start dealing with your mind, manha prakshalana comes. How to purify your mind. Finest of all therapy, no therapist in the world can do such a good job. You sit down, you ask your mind, now recall all the thoughts. If you sit down one day and find out how many good things have you done in your life, it will be difficult for you to remember. It will be easy for you to remember how many odd things you have done. Mind will bring thousands and thousands and thousands of odd things. So that which you think, many times you think something odd, it's not. According to your knowledge and growth, sometimes you take something very seriously, which you should not. But what to do? That's your habit. I am not beautiful, you say. Who says that you are not beautiful? Others? But you are you. You are the most beautiful in the world. There is no one that can be compared. Learn to appreciate yourself. I am not a good person. Why? I have many guilt feelings. You have simply learned bad things, that is called storage, hoarding things. So after you have learned how to sit, then dealt with it, you come with your mind. First thing you do it. Ask your mind to sit here. Anything that comes, that something comes, you should offer it to the fire of knowledge. Now, suppose I have stolen something no one knows, and I feel guilty that I shouldn't have stolen that. That thought comes, well, you are sitting in meditation, how about that thought? How about that deed of yours? You are not fit for meditation. Suppose such a thought comes, offer that thought to the fire of knowledge. You have offered it once. Once you give it to somebody, you don't say, give it to me. Give me my thing back. No, you don't say that. One after another, you offer all the thoughts that coming to you, all the thoughts coming to you, offer to the fire of knowledge. This way, if that thought which you have offered already comes to you, it will not come in ugly form and you can say, but I have already offered you to the fire. How do you exist? Why are you coming to me again? From where? Oh, it's not really thought. It's just a simple memory. It's just like that rope which has tied you, it is burnt. It has no power to tie, though it leaves its ashes. This way you can remove, you can be free from your negativity. Then you have a confidence. I have given all such thoughts, offered such thoughts. I have given all the oblations, to this fire. In this mentally, first thing is to evoke Guru Chakra, to evoke this fire, fire of knowledge. You see. And then offer all the thoughts. There are three main layers of the thoughts in your mind. Deeply buried, which you are not aware of, latent, whom you can awaken according to the situation, and there are day-to-day thoughts. In this process, they say, it's very easy to get rid of all these thoughts and go beyond the mire of thoughts. And they are successful. It's a very successful therapy, more successful therapy. Where is that fire? The fire of knowledge is there, through which you think, through which you decide, through which you do things in your daily life. It's there. And then you come down to your Ajna Chakra, which is called gateway to the city of life.